Prince Harry returned to his old stomping ground of Sandhurst Military Academy today when he's stepping in for the Queen to present honours. Harry, who graduated from the institution 11 years ago, represented his grandmother at the historic Sovereign's Parade, handing out awards to 4 of the top officer cadets passing out. The appearance came on the same day that it was announced his wedding to Meghan Markle would take place on May the 19th. Harry shared some personal memories of his own passing out, joking that his thoughts had been focused on the chilly weather rather than his achievement in becoming an officer. Prince Harry returned to Sandhurst Military Academy to hand out awards to cadet officers. As part of the visit, Harry inspected troops on the parade ground at the Sovereign's Day Parade. He undertook the duties on the same day as the date of his wedding was publicly announced. Addressing the new recruits on the bright but bitterly cold December day, he said, "It is not the first time that I have been a part of this parade, but it is certainly my first one facing in this direction, and with facial hair. A little over 11 years ago, I was stood where you are today. Although I confess, I don't remember any deep thoughts of duty, responsibility and leadership at that point. My head was filled with much more immediate concerns: numb feet, the buckle of my braces digging into my collarbone, a burning in my arm from the weight of the rifle, and above all, desperate attempts to remember what the next words of command were, to avoid drawing the attention from the Academy Sergeant Major one last time." The band of the Scots Guards played music including Adele's Rolling in the Deep, as the soldiers marched in front of Harry. The prince represented his grandmother, the Queen, at the event as younger royals take on more duties from the monarch. He inspected the officers at the Sovereign's Parade, which is held at the end of each term. He presented a number of honours at the military academy, including the Sword of Honour. Harry told the recruits about his own memories of when he took part in the parade. He joked that he was pleased that this time he had taken to the parade ground with facial hair. He presented the Sword of Honour to Senior Under Officer Charles Rex, from Dorset, and the Queen's Medal to Officer Cadet George Harrison from Wiltshire. The International Award was presented to Officer Cadet Migdog Tang from China, and the International Sword to Officer Cadet Miloš Tridevski from Macedonia. The Sovereign's Parade takes place at the end of each term for those who have completed the intensive, year-long commissioning course. The military awards presented by Prince Harry included the Sword of Honour, Overseas Sword, and the Queen's Medal. The Sovereign's Parade takes place at the end of each term for those who have completed the intensive, year-long commissioning course. The International Award was presented to Officer Cadet Migdog Tang from China. The Sovereign's Parade takes place at the end of each term for those who have completed the intensive, year-long commissioning course. More than 200 commissioning officers were on the parade ground in Camberley, Surrey, for the visit of Harry, who left the army in 2015.